Why they don't want to talk about Epstein though on Shaun Attwood channel? You know what I'm saying? Like the truth. They'll put certain shit out there to get views because it's all about money. And that's cool, I understand. But some people want the truth.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Man, so, it's interesting because, we have these conversations, man. This is Street Stars to where we've had the Jaguar rights. We've had the Maverick approach. We have the big homie CCs. And it seems to be like, again, the conspiracies that are alluded to, some of it's true, some of it's smoke. When it comes to the things that you say, the things that you putting out there, are you mixing the truth with the smoke, or do you do a little bit more for like, man, I'm a dress it up a little bit, or you just basically, man, this is my life, this is how I lived it, I can't explain it no other way, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts on things I think could happen, and people take it out of context?
See, the media and the public, they so used to people getting on these platforms for clout, for the wrong reason, and just saying shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I came out, they probably thought that's what I was on. But I got a real story, you know what I'm saying? It sound crazy, it's amazing or whatever, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And the truth, like I said, don't always trend. You know what I mean? People like rumors and gossip go further because you could put so much sauce to it. You know what I'm saying? The truth, it's not that much to it. You know what I'm saying? And so it ain't as interesting. But me the whole time, like for example, right? Like everybody, I've been trending about what R.Kelly told me about Jay-Z, right? But when I start talking about what R.Kelly told me about Jeffrey Epstein, it's different. It hit different. Like I done did a lot of interviews about that and they never came out. And it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like I could bash another black man and say, R.Kelly said this what happened with him and Jay-Z, and this why y'all shouldn't like Jay-Z. But when I talk about what R. Kelly told me about Jeffrey Epstein, which I feel like everybody should be more concerned about, it's like, nah, we don't want to talk about that.
Why do we like talk about our black celebrities to where that is more of a conversation than something that happened over on their side? Do you feel like it's just because we're mentally segregated?
That too, but it's more we in competition with each other, bro. It's
like see a black man
I don't care if this white man make $1 billion, but if somebody else like me make $1 billion, it make me look like I ain't that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't the one, shit. So I gotta step it up. It make me look bad that Jay-Z a billionaire. That's why my situation with Shaun Attwood and them got out of hand because they wanted me to be a regular on their channel. And then as soon as I went against them and said, look, bro, I want to talk more about what R. Kelly told me about Epstein. I want to go after Epstein. I don't want to keep getting out here bashing Jay-Z or even Diddy. I don't know Diddy. Why y'all want me to talk about Diddy? Y'all know I don't know nothing about him. I got tied to this Jay-Z shit because I got close to R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So I give y'all my truth, but it's like, bro, I already talked about that shit. And I'm not finna keep on bashing Jay-Z. Why they don't want to talk about Epstein though on Shaun Attwood channel? You know what I'm saying? Like the truth. They'll put certain shit out there to get views because it's all about money. And that's cool, I understand. But some people want the truth. Y'all focus on views and making the money, but the same audience who y'all making this money off of, they want the truth and y'all not giving it to them. And then when somebody try to give it to them, then y'all try to bash them and blacklist them so the truth never get out there.
Yeah, I think with Epstein, because it's a white man doing that thing, doing, just ungodly things to white people, we leave it over there. Mm-hmm. And we deal with us. It's like black news versus do we care about their news? Like, nah, we like to keep it within us. So with that being said, Diddy. No, but seriously though, a real question. Diddy's doing Fed time. He's about to go up in a couple of weeks. How does it work when a man like Diddy, who doesn't really have no points, he has history as far as going to court with the J-Lo and the shooting, but don't really have no points, I believe. Do you feel like they're gonna, with the what he's guilty for, with the transportation of sex workers, whatever? Do you feel they're gonna give him some time, and if so, how many months you feel he may get based on the point system, the federal point system?
Man, Diddy finna get out, and I'm glad Shaun Attwood took my videos down, because I was saying some shit about Diddy that if he get out and watch, he gonna do me how he did Tupac, man.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, you were saying some shit. You were saying some shit.
Yeah, well, shit, I done exposed enough, so if they kill me, they kill me. It is what it is, but I don't want no smoke with Diddy right now, man. He gonna get out on the rampage. That nigga, he care about his ego and what people saying about him. So he gonna get out looking at all these interviews and look, Diddy, my nigga Pimpin' Ken been to your party. He said he ain't seen none of that shit, man. And I'm lying, but I'm gonna say this for you, Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. You mentioned Young Thug, man. You know, he just recently spoke about these leaked calls. And he didn't dodge the smoke. He admitted, like, man, he was in a dark place. He thought he wasn't coming home. He thought his life was over. So he was just saying the wildest, Glorilla's ugly or whatever he's saying, just all the stuff he's saying. I'm like, damn, should that give him the okay to like, hey, all right, we still love Thug. He admitted and apologized. He was in a dark place.
No, man, I think he should realize that Gunna was in a dark place when he took that plea.
Hey.
So
hey,
if his dark place didn't matter, then shut the fuck up, Thug. Explain to us. Then the streets will love you again. I'm gonna give you a way out, Thug. Explain to us why the fuck you was wearing them dresses and shit, my nigga. Like, did they tip Birdman made you do that? So
come on,
you know what I'm saying? The record label made you do that, and you was willing to sacrifice your manhood for your position. Like, was you in a dark place when you did that shit? You know what I mean? So my thing is this, man. Gunna responsible for a lot of them niggas' success because he was writing for them, including Lil Baby. And he had said already like 8 months when he took a plea. He was in a dark place. But he went in the interrogation room talking to the police for 2 hours, though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't all on the phone, pillow talking and bashing and talking bad about other artists and other people, you know what I mean? So we ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You know what I mean? We need real stand-up niggas who ain't gonna put on no motherfucking dress and no skirt for nothing to represent for our culture. We got people like motherfucking Harriet Tubman who done went through underground railroads for our motherfucking people. We got people like Malcolm X who done died for this shit. Tupac, Dr. King. We don't want to hear about that. Yo, dark times, nigga, a lot of us done went through dark times. You can't justify none of that shit because when the shoe was on the other foot, you weren't leaning up off Gunna. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's facts.
Take what you going through.
Oh man, that's facts. That man's a Harriet Tubman. I feel bad for the people that we do idolize. It is interesting, as far as, false idols. For those people who do fair time and get out, man, a lot of people, when they see you did time and you get out, why do you feel it's so necessary that someone feels like he snitched to get out, especially if he gets out early? Like, oh, he must have told to get out. And if he didn't tell, you have to prove yourself with paperwork, of course, possibly that you didn't do no telling. Like, why do you think that is that we automatically think if a person has a charge for this amount of time, if they get out early, they must have told?
I mean, every situation different, bro. Like, me and you could go to jail today for a gun, right? Yeah. You could get right out if you don't got no record. I might have got caught with guns 3 times before. So I got a habitual. They carry 15 years. You know what I mean? So it really vary. You know what I'm saying? And real stand-up niggas who done been through that, we don't too much care about showing no paperwork. We know what's going on. We know the people who matter. Like, for example, in my case, when I got indicted, like I told you, dude assumed that it was me, the informant. And then when the paperwork came out, he felt bad. But the whole time, I didn't care. It's like...
Why do you assume it was you? Was it facial or was it your name was being said?
It was two people close to him, his cousin and me. So the things that they knew, it could have either came from me or him. So he assumed because this is my cousin, I know he ain't gonna do it. So it's gotta be both. You know what I'm saying? But even then, like, real gangsters who been through that, even just a real person, you ain't gotta be no gangster, man. If you just 100, you got morals and values. Like, we only care about certain people because it's like, I only was dealing with these 3 people. So why everybody else give a fuck about my case? We ain't never did no business together. I ain't never sold y'all shit. Y'all ain't never sold me shit. So why is y'all gossiping and talking about somebody telling? These the only motherfuckers I've been fucking with. So if they don't care about that shit, I don't get no fuck with nobody else in. And like in my situation, everybody who I was dealing with knew. You know what I'm saying? So except for dog who assumed temporarily and then, you know what I mean, he had to humble his motherfucking self. And man, I don't wanna, cause I don't even got no resentment towards him, but I have to admit that he got his ass beat in the feds for even assuming that I did some police shit. And then you gotta tell, oh no, I thought, no, you don't, cause that's another way you get fucked up. You can't call another stand-up nigga the police if they ain't. Because how people move, it's like, you say he the police, so we might beat him up or even kill him. Now, we done did that for nothing because we took your word. So now we gotta fuck you up, you know what I'm saying? Because your word ain't bond. That's how I go in the feds, though.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.